Hello.
Hello.
Good morning. We're at Monday. Oh, it's wonky.
Oh.
That's all right. We're a little, it's like an
It's
illusion.
No. It's part of it.
It's a part of it. We're a bit oblique today.
It's Crooked Monday.
Is every Monday Crooked Monday, though?
Yeah. Pretty
Sometimes.
close.
Sometimes. Well, we are here in the heart space at Ordinary Pioneer. And my mic is stabbing me in the side.
It's a bit echoey in here.
It is a bit echoey. We need like some
Sound
wall
board.
art. What? I couldn't hear you with all the echo.
What?
Echo. We hope you're having a great start to your week. It is officially springtime.
Yes.
And
Since the last time we spoke.
yes, and Easter is upon us. Good Friday is Friday.
Friday. Palm Sunday.
Naturally.
Sunday. Or was it? Wait. Was Sunday? Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. When you can hear, we put these recordings on our YouTube channel. So be sure to check those out in the previous ones. And a fun way to kind of play around with these videos is just kind of go to a random one, feel whatever intention is most present with you, and just click on one, and then see what message comes through you that day.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
And like and subscribe, and share with your friends. We'll plug that in there.
Yeah.
And we're going to be starting bringing in individual readings, or a reading for each recording. So we'll have a special guest that we'll be dedicating the reading to, and we'll get to kind of show you how we do the one-on-one readings. So if you are interested in having your cards read,
Wait, are we doing a full card reading?
not like a full card reading, that'd be like
boy.
another hour.
Yeah.
It'll be a brief reading. So if you would like to be a virtual guest and have your cards read one of these weeks, put it in the comments and we will reach out to you, or send us a message. It will be anonymous. We won't spill all of your beans out on social media, but
Unless you want us to.
unless you want us to. Yeah. The beans are, where does that saying even come from? What beans are being spilt?
Oh, the beans.
The baked beans?
No, it's never baked beans.
What's wrong with baked beans?
There's nothing wrong with baked beans. They just don't spill easy.
Oh, yes, true. They kind of pour. We're going to pour the beans out. Maybe they're dried beans.
Dried beans.
Dried beans would
Yeah.
pour
Yeah.
better. Yeah. Well, should we get into it?
Sure.
Do you have any announcements? How are you today, Paul?
I'm good. I'm good.
Great.
I'm feeling energized.
I am too. I was a bit
How about
sleepy
you?
this morning, but now I feel heightened. It could be like we actually have lighting now.
Yeah.
I have to be careful where I look,
Yeah.
because then I see the dots everywhere.
If I look directly, the card reading ends. Because I can't see the cards anymore.
I'll have to kind of move it around.
All right.
For
Have
me?
at it. I don't have any announcements.
Here we go.
I announce that it's time to begin.
My son's over there. He wants to remain anonymous. Now he's sneaking away. Ah! Something almost jumped out. Here we go.
And the card of the week is...
Na. Cherry pie.
Oh,
Acceptance.
accept the fact that cherry pie is delicious.
I love cherries. Cherry pie, I'm not a fan. I'm more of a blueberry pie kind of person.
I'm more of a pecan pie kind of person.
Pecan pie?
Yeah.
Really?
Pecan.
Pecan!
Oh, I'm supposed to be talking about acceptance here.
Yeah. Teach us.
I suppose. So it's a root chakra energy, and generally it's about accepting where we are right now in this moment. At least that's the energy for this week. When we feel out of place or like things aren't moving in our direction, the direction we want them to, it's good to return to our grounding and our root and say, this is where I am for a reason. There's a purpose behind the lack of movement or the swift movement or whatever is going on in your world right now. So acceptance is going to tell you to just be there for what it is. And also, if you're a baker or know a baker, it's very important to eat pie right now. I'm just saying.
Do you want me to get you some pies? I don't know why I said pies.
Pie. Yes, I need multiple pies.
One should be enough, but
I want
just
apple,
in case, we'll get a couple.
Cherry, blueberry, pecan, pumpkin. All of those need to be consumed today by me.
We'll put that in the comments.
No whipped cream or anything. I'm not some madman.
No, that would be crazy, Paul.
Exactly.
2 pies, okay. You put whipped cream on it, then no, that's nuts. Yeah.
Yeah. You have things you want to say about acceptance right now?
Well, in looking at the imagery, this is nice because at first, so like I have a fear of judgment from others, and when I saw this from far away, I saw this like looming. I'll show it again. This like looming ghostly lady just kind of over the shoulder, and my immediate thought was like, oh wow, like she's like, hey, why don't you do this better, why don't you do this better. That's my shadow speaking, but really when you look closer, she's like this like gentle figure around her, and just guiding and loving. And so I suppose for me, I'm spilling my own beans, is that it tells me to not always assume that I'm going to be met with judgment and to allow the acceptance of others to come through. Like feel the goodness from others, feel the love from others.
Let's also take into effect that there's nothing on this ticket here in the ticket book.
Oh, so she's just like...
She's like, I'm making this pie just to make the pie.
Yeah, well for her, I imagine. Her name is Cherry, right?
Her name is Cherry Pie, oddly.
Is it? Mrs. Cherry Pie. Cherry baby.
That's Sherry.
Oh.
But yes, the overall theme here is we have this internal guidance and external guidance. And these things come together for us to create our dreams however we want to, but we need to accept the process. We need to accept how it's done. And we also need to accept that wherever we're at on that path, we're in the right spot right now. So.
Yeah. Perfect. I feel like that's a hard thing to do sometimes.
Yeah, because you want to be at the end.
Yeah. But then we get to the end and it's like, oh wait, it's not actually the end.
Right.
So if we can be present.
I need achievement and I need it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the whole.
So goals are silly. Let's not set them.
No.
Let's just not set any goals.
Don't listen to her. Without the goals being channeled into you, what are you taking action on?
True.
You might as well just go to bed.
That sounds really nice.
Forever.
Okay, maybe not. I'm here to set goals and to meet those goals and exceed those goals.
Exceed.
And then make some more goals. You want to do the flippy?
Yeah, let's see.
Oh man.
Yeah, this is good. This is looking good, guys. Uh-oh. Till the end. I'm just.
I don't even know
who
what
knows?
this means. All right, so the 4, no, wait, 7.
How many
math,
is there?
Math. 5 plus 2 is 7 of wands. You hold that up there.
The
for
Seven of Wands is indicating that in this week, where this time is taking you and on the things we're working towards, we have an advantage of experience. We have an advantage of standing where we already know what to do. We don't have to guess. We don't have to like pretend. This isn't a fake it or make it moment. And this comes back to the acceptance thing. Because we have experience in this, what we're working on, we assume that it's going to be easy. And it's never going to be easy. But moving into the Two of Wands energy is a little bit more important, because what this is telling you is when you take it out and present it to the world, yes, you know what you're doing on a base level. You are accepting. If you accept where you're at, you get to move forward with it. But ultimately, you're looking to achieve a specific goal. Now, this is where we have to use acceptance again, because with the Sun energy in reverse, our goal isn't always going to look the way we want it to. That doesn't mean we're not achieving anything, but what we have to do is accept the outcome as much as we accept the position that we're in. And it's hard sometimes to say, I want to achieve option A, and then all of a sudden there's like this new option of option F that comes out of the whole project. Sometimes those things look really exciting to some people, and sometimes they look like failure. And the reality is they are both achievements. And accepting the fact of where you are, how the world views you, and accepting whatever outcome comes from that is going to be the overall theme of the week. Do you have anything you would like to interject?
Well, yeah.
Not inject. I don't know why you did that.
It's interesting because it is a true surrender of, like, speaking about goals. If we have a goal or a vision in mind and we know, what that is, moving forward into it, that could lead us into something that is well beyond that goal, well beyond the expectations. And so when we accept the path for what it is and are in the flow of the energy that's drawing us forward, we can let that energy surprise us and allow it to be grander or more expansive than what we had originally thought. And now if we have those expectations and then they're different than what we had thought, and we judge that as a negative thing, it may draw us out of the overall grand plan and disconnect us from what we originally intended to come into.
Yeah, and there's some easy and some hard ways to look at this. Say you were wishing for $100 and all of a sudden you got 1,000. You still achieved getting that $100, but aren't you excited to get 1,000 too? Mm-hmm. But then what if you were wishing for $100 and you got 50? You still need to have the gratitude of the fact that now you're halfway there. Mm-hmm. Outcomes are given to us for a reason from the divine. As we work forward towards our goals, the outcomes that come through are going to be our path alignment, no matter what the outcome is. And so looking at it from a bleak perspective is kind of, it's a harsh way of using your mind, because there has to be gratitude in the moments of whatever your outcome is.
That's perfect. Yeah. I have nothing to add.
What do you think? Do you think that maybe we should meditate on it?
Yeah.
I mean, some people do that.
I mean, it sounds like a great idea.
Oh, okay.
So when you come to meditation, don't feel like you have to come to it a certain way. You can literally meditate anywhere. Let me rephrase that. Any safe place. Don't try it when you're driving or operating heavy machinery. But if you're walking in the park and you're like, wow, that bench looks nice, you could sit down and meditate. Or if you're in the grocery store and you feel nervous, you can pause and meditate for a few breaths.
There's also ways to meditate while driving or operating heavy machinery. You just gotta keep your focus.
Don't listen to him.
I find driving a very amazing meditation.
Totally. My problem is I get focused and then I'm like, oh, I'm meditating.
What road am I on?
So create a simplicity in your practice. If you are starting out in your meditation practice, don't feel like you have to do anything fancy or get certain incense or crystals or cushions or anything like that. Just sit down. Just sit down. That's what we're doing now. So when you are seated, find a comfortable spot for your shoulders to be, for your hips, your legs, your arms to be, and then create a softening in your body. So just taking a scan of your muscles, noticing where there's some tension. And then when you find that tension, take a deep inhale through your nose, and then exhale out of your mouth, beginning to relax those muscles. And if they don't relax all the way, we will accept them where they are. And it's a simple invitation for the body to be still and to let go. And then this morning we're going to embrace the role of the observer. So begin to observe your physical form and discovering areas of your body that you don't normally draw your awareness to. Some suggestions could be your earlobes, underneath your chin, the back of your neck, your ribs. And just kind of start to focus on different areas of your body, observing the experience as if you are that part of your body. What are the sensations you notice in this area? Are you observing a temperature, a vibration? What parts is this area connected to in the rest of the body? And then observing the thoughts that come through this area. When you arrived here, did the mind tell you a story? remembering a time when this area was tense, or was damaged, or was comforted. And not forcing the thoughts in any way, but taking a back seat and watching the thoughts come in. Not following them, not holding on to them. Watch the thoughts come in. And then watch the thought drift off. And then perhaps as one of the thoughts comes in, you notice emotion coming to the surface. Perhaps a memory brings up feelings of joy or sadness. And then we'll observe the emotion, not judging it as good or bad, right or wrong. But notice what story, what emotion, what feeling is in this part of your body. Accepting body, the thoughts, the emotions as they are, as the observer, that higher self, that higher perspective. And not trying to change anything in this moment. Wishing the body, the mind, the heart would be any different than it is. But in honesty, accepting all that is. As all is goodness. All is right. All is perfect. All is a part of the unfolding, the evolving of your spiritual nature. And we'll begin to deepen the breath. Noticing now how you feel, having connected with this part of your being, what you observed. And if there were any lessons that came through, beginning to integrate them, holding them into your being, and allowing them to guide you forward. We'll bring our hands to prayer in front of the heart center, bowing down towards our heart that holds this inner light of ours, this God light, this goodness. And as we honor the light within our individual selves, honoring that same light within all beings, may we all be at peace. Namaste. Thank you for being here with us this Monday. Would you like to come up? Okay, I'll help you in a minute. Okay. Want to sit with me? We appreciate the support that you have for this community and the mission that we have to bring healing to others and love to others. in ways that not everybody has had access to. We are expanding our mission, and this is a part of it, is doing these videos to create an outreach nationally. So wherever you are or wherever you have somebody who needs just a little bit more love, know that we are sending that love their way, and please share this with any and all who you feel would resonate with these videos, that would find these videos helpful.
Yes.
And please visit our website, ordinarypioneer.com, where we have a list of our in-person gatherings and all kinds of different things. And visit our YouTube channel. We have a whole bunch of videos on there and more to come too. We're going to be recording some extra digital content with some mini classes and exercises you can do to help enhance and continue your yoga, your mindfulness practice, and some qigong and all kinds of different things. If you have a request for a video you would like us to put together, please let us know.
Also, tonight we have energy yoga flow. Tomorrow we have release and restore yoga. And Wednesday we have chi energy movement, all at 6 p.m. Come on out and join us.
Come on out. We appreciate you. Namaste.